It's the Bustas, bitch.
That's right.
What's up, YouTube? It's the Bustas. We hope you're having a dope ass day. I'm Ramosity.
Wolo.
I'm Hero.
That's all I got.
Alright, you heard him.
Yep. So,
What's topic of the day right now?
man, let's do zombie apocalypse.
What about the zombie apocalypse?
What would you do in the zombie apocalypse?
Well, I'm sure we all got ideas.
What's it?
Murder. Well, yeah.
Loot.
Murder.
What would be your ideal, like, scenario, I guess? We'll start with that. Like, how...
Obviously, my ideal scenario, Shaun of the Dead zombies.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because they're useless.
Well, yeah, because as long as you had Queen playing in the background, you'd never lose.
Right.
Right.
And I can handle listening to Queen.
Yeah, like walkers.
Nah,
Yeah.
we gotta make it tough, alright? 28 days later bullshit, alright?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
World
We
War
do that, it's
Z.
not fucking zombie motherfuckers.
Fuck.
Well, they're not like real big zombies.
Fuck that shit. I'm going underground.
Shit, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
I'm living.
Okay,
Metro.
I'll die. So if it's 28 days later zombies, World War Z zombies, obviously I'm just going to seclude myself and try to just stay.
Metro Exodia shit.
Yeah.
Metro Exotic.
That'd be a rough one.
Exit.
Yeah, dude, okay, so like... Yeah, I don't know.
Only go out whenever I absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Okay, so 28 days later, in my opinion, there's no
Let's see,
possible way you'd make it out unless you had a plan like months before
Yeah,
the
strategic
apocalypse.
plan.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, so
You got a bunker loaded with
give it
4
like
months
2
of
months,
food.
yeah,
Let's
2
see,
months, zombie apocalypse, and it's gonna be like this, right? You have like if you get those 2 months, maybe. But if like it just like sprung of the action shit just happened to you, you're not making it past.
Yeah, because you're not going to be able to go into stores to loot your food or anything because they're going to be.
Everybody else.
They're fast.
Everyone's
They don't
doing
stop.
it. Same with gun shops. You won't be able to go in there and get guns because those are obvious places. I would probably just drive out to the country, honestly, try to find like big farmer homes like that, and make my way into it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my best
Yeah.
bet.
Yeah. I mean,
Because they'll
for
have
real.
guns and they'll probably have food if they're a big farmer. They got stock shelves.
That's the
Like,
problem is they'll have guns.
yeah, but that's why you're gonna try to be like, hey, I need your help. The city's overran. I just need. Can you hook me up with a gun? Yeah, like just sneak your way in there. And 360 their head, and now you got their property.
360 their head.
all the way around. Break it all the way around.
Well, yeah, you gotta do a full 360
Yeah.
so everyone sees you.
Because
They
you
won't
can't just
know.
go in like, yo, because you don't got guns and they do got guns. You gotta be like, hey, I'm just, we're friends. Snap! As soon as they turn their back.
Alright,
No,
that's
please,
a good
sir.
one,
My
but it's
leg.
a flawed one.
My leg.
Oh, yeah, there's
There's a good chance that they will be thinking the same thing you will, you know what I mean? Where it's
Right.
like, oh, friendly dude, hey, how you doing? Come in here, and then boom, take your kneecap.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they
you're
start
out there
eating you alive.
with like your crew, and you're like, okay, we're gonna play nice. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna trick them and hit them when they least expect it. And then those farmers looking out the window like, what are they doing? It's like, we're gonna pretend to be friendly. When they come in,
Yeah.
we'll rob them what they got.
Yeah.
And then it's like a Mexican standoff.
That's why I'm gonna wear glasses.
But they're the ones
They're
with
gonna be
the
like,
guns.
this guy's nice.
You literally try to you literally try to break.
The difference between
They'll be, I'm
you
gonna
making
shoot
that
that
out
dude.
and you dying with the farmers, glasses.
Glasses raises chances like 15%. They're like,
15 tops.
Well, like if so, like okay, like so if you were to prepare to take out a farm, you need glasses, like a flannel shirt, blue jeans, and like some
yeah,
old
somewhere
boots.
makes you look blue collar. Like this is a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so that way, like whenever you're like fighting the farmer, like someone else busts in, and they're like, "What's going on here?" You can be like, "He's trying to take my farm," and then maybe they'll help you take out the original guy.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
You just
Well,
got
yeah, like,
out
come in
farmer
and
the farmer.
They're gonna fucking buy the white collars side of the story over the farmer looking dude.
No, you dress up like a farmer.
Oh, I thought
That's
you
You're
were
like a
saying-
better farmer.
Flannel,
I
blue
thought you
jeans,
said
old
you were
boots.
like dressed up like a white collar guy and
Nah,
like
nah,
fighting
nah.
a farmer.
No,
like,
you gotta
"Hey,
just
take my farm.
you gotta dress as the better farmer. They're like they look at you and like, oh yeah, he's got nice boots on.
He's
I'm sure.
definitely a
Yeah,
farmer.
he's
You
a
gotta like
farmer.
start. You gotta be like.
You gotta stop. You gotta
destroy,
go
you know?
like before
Zombies
you
ate
go
your
to his
cattle.
house. You sneak into
You
his
sing
like
to your
workshop
cow
and get
every
like one
night.
of his dirty shirts.
Play with their heart.
You sing to your cow every night, you know, Betty or whatever, Betsy,
Yeah,
and then like
yeah.
the zombies got a hold of it, and you're just sitting there trying to live.
Damn.
Your dog just got snugged, your little shepherd herding dog, whatever you want, you know.
Damn,
You got
you
now.
got real.
You gotta be like crying and stuff. And they're like, oh, this is an honest man. He don't got much, but it was honest work, and he came in. Now let's give him some spaghetti.
Let's give him.
Is he
Let's make
like-
him spaghetti.
Make them spaghetti.
Large intestine hanging out. No.
That's what I think. You know, like go. Yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say, no, you're lucky you would like try to take over this house and you're trying to break into a cannibal's house. And
Okay.
they fucking eat you
Yeah.
or something.
Okay, so yeah, probably because like
The
like-
only
I mean, like that's what I was about to get at,
cannibal
right? Like
Yeah.
the likelihood of like you know like we always say we just go like nitty gritty dirty and just start killing people. They probably have the same thought process. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all right, zombie apocalypse. Let's just get the grill running. We'll cook up anyone who wants help.
But I think
Because I mean, you would have to be, especially if you had a family.
Yep.
It's just like these few, you know.
Yeah.
These are the only ones that can make it.
I think it's just our thought process, like us, like thinking everything's always negative. People's gonna be thinking that way, but I think there's a lot of good people out
Yeah.
there. There might be actually
You know,
good-hearted.
I wouldn't give people chances.
Yeah,
that's right.
that's the same thing. Like if I go to the farm and I'm like, hey, I need help, and they seem like they're really, really good with me, and they're feeding
I
me and they're
might not
protecting
rob
me.
them.
Yeah, like I will just try to build a community with them.
Yeah.
But as soon as they start getting really shady,
316. This is
my farm.
It's like, hey, bro, I came with Marine. What happened to her? And they're like, oh, she left.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Finish your food. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna 360 your head.
She's like chained up in the barn, and they're like, you're like every night going in there like being sadistic and stuff to her.
But
She's
that's my
missing
only
a leg
thought. If it's
because
like
you ate it.
28-day zombies, like
I there's no living.
yeah, like I know you couldn't go into town to do anything like that because your town is overran now.
Yeah.
Right.
You'd have to go to the
Yeah, that's
country.
just crazy.
You'd
Yeah,
ha- you'd
there's
have
no
to go.
other. Yeah, there's no
Yeah, there's-
scenario.
If the enemy has numbers, your only safe place is isolation.
Yeah,
Well,
would
it's
be
like-
exactly.
Well,
Well, and the numbers are like sprinting at you at full sprint
Right.
speed.
And then
There's,
if you're in
like,
the city,
marathons.
that's just like being in a hallway when they're coming
Yeah.
at you.
But like I
Because
said,
like The Walking Dead or something would be a lot more manageable.
Yeah,
Right.
oh yeah, yeah. It's just slightly above Shaun of the Dead zombies. Like
Yeah.
you could still go into stores.
You gotta make it.
Yeah.
You gotta build your house on the middle of this gigantic ass, high ass island, and make like little drawbridges across to it, and then be able to pull the bridges
Like
Right.
a gigantic moat around your house.
where people can't like come. You like whenever you're in danger, you just pull the bridges where they can't get to you.
So if I had like unlimited resources, like I would have that like drawbridge system, but I would have like microphones, like set
All
up miles
around.
away from my house, so that way if they're like across the drawbridge,
You
and
know,
they're
you
like,
pull it.
well, it's like, you know, they come
Oh.
up and they're like, hey, you know, help us, da 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 da. As I'm lowering it down, and they can be like, okay, we're gonna get in there, we're gonna fucking 360 their head.
Yeah.
And I can let them get across, and then just drop the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and then go down there and loot their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like my first goal is like survival. You know, I don't want to die, especially like
Yeah,
not
hell
helping
no.
a dude. You know, but like I would like maybe if I don't know if I saw like a dude getting attacked by zombies or something, but he has a chance of making it out, I like help him out. You know, it's like the whatever is the scenario.
Like I might like if I saw the dude fighting off zombies, I might like
okay, see,
take a couple out
I saw
and then
you-
let him get
yeah,
away.
go on it. So.
Give
What I'm
him
saying
that
is, if
knife.
there was a clear way for me to help him out and me make it out, you know, if he was
Oh,
like
y-
on the hood
yeah,
of the
like-
car,
like if
and
there's
like
only,
zombies
like-
are all around the car and stuff. good
Yeah,
luck,
that's
dude.
what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah,
like
good
if there's only a
luck.
couple zombies on him and you know you can get out safe, yes, I understand helping him. But,
But
I was
if
thinking
he's,
that
like,
scenario,
here- yeah.
like
If he was,
hoarded
like, in an
zombies,
alleyway
you're
or
about to
something,
maybe
yeah, and I
second.
go pull him
Yeah,
off
that's
the
why I was
window or
shaking my
something.
head. I was like,
What if he's like looking at you?
oh shit.
Like what if he sees you? He's like, please help.
And then you go over there and you're like,
I'd be like,
Okay, so if it was Walking Dead zombies, I might like make some noise or something. If it was 28 days later, no.
Honestly,
I bet you
I'm- that's
there
the
ain't
thing.
no way you can
I
outrun
would-
those things.
I would be terrified. Like,
Yeah.
I want to help, but I also don't want to die a miserable death.
Yeah,
Like,
like it fucked me up, but I'm running.
That's the
Yeah.
thing is, how many people would you be willing to let die before you know? Like how?
It'll be quick, my son.
I think.
Yeah, I think it'd be like a value thing.
My only true sacrifice,
No, I'm not-
if it was a little kid and I feel like I could get them out and take their spot, that would be the only way I would.
See,
I
I
might.
want to think that.
Yeah,
I
that's
just,
just
I don't
that's
know.
my thing too. I want to be like that, but I don't know. Like when it comes
In
to
the
the
heat of the
point,
moment.
Yeah.
I might
Would I
just be
watch
that
that kid
scared.
get
If you
shit
see
kid?
like a kid getting chased, and then you're like, it's like a 30% chance I'll survive. It's like, fuck, now I'm gonna be a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, but like I don't want to be that way, but I feel like
Like if there was the four
in
of
that
us.
moment,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that would just be how it just
I
turned
think
out.
I think your mind would just not process that moment.
Yeah.
And it would just completely forget about it altogether.
Hopefully, man.
Oh yeah, you definitely like lose that.
Because
shit.
like if you see a kid getting chased
Like,
and your mind's like, don't do it, shit, don't do it, and it's like
You
it's
just
survival
gotta-
to finish.
It's
Your
just like-
instincts kick in.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
I'm terrified of like just like because it's always like in the shows and movies and stuff. It's like an impactful moment when the characters get bit. Like you see, like they get bit or whatever, and they smack the zombie off their arm and stuff. But it's like in real life, like zombies and
It
shit.
happens
It'd be like
in-
a Nick.
It
you know what I
happens
mean?
in-
Like a Nick from like he's running and stuff, and like there's the four of us, and there's a kid being chased by one zombie. We go in like that zombie like Nick's mark, and he's
Yeah.
like done. He's done so. It don't matter.
I'm done in like 14 minutes
Yeah,
or whatever.
it's like all right. This in this zombie world, it's like 15 minutes. You turn into or like World War Z, it's like 15 seconds, isn't it? Or
yeah, it's like 14 seconds.
Yeah,
and
so it's
little
like
bear counting down.
Onion rings.
Onion rings, put the fuck.
I said Dunyan rings.
Oh,
Dunyan rings.
You're done.
It's like in all serious. It's like Dunyan rings.
Bam! T-shirt.
T-shirt.
Every time we have a good idea, we gotta
Yes.
announce it.
Dunyan rings. I like it.
Yeah, dude. Dude, World War Z zombies are on a whole nother fucking level.
Yeah,
But-
they're top notch.
Okay, like what if like it was a zombie apocalypse, but like they knew for sure. They're like it's like World War Z, but like you had a syringe that had like fucking syphilis.
I would commit suicide.
Oh, okay. So like World War Z, you get syphilis, they don't fuck with you or
Yeah,
whatever.
because
and
you
that
have
was like the
a
epidemic
terminal
thing.
disease.
I
or
think
It's
whatever.
like dumb, but
I'd take the syphilis and go straight into stores and just live life like, oh yeah, Doritos, just eat, because I know I'm probably gonna die from this. Yeah, like, pickle juice, yeah, I'm living. I got syphilis, but I'm alive. If I didn't take the syphilis, I am fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Eaten.
I'd take the syphilis.
Yeah, right. Like
Oh, yeah.
that's like another thing too,
That's
right?
pretty-
It's like yeah, sure. Like would you take like cancer in a bottle or whatever and like die in a few months and like it might like
Okay.
kind of suck, not feel great,
got
but you're
it.
not getting eaten alive.
I got a
Yeah.
question for you. You gotta get a terminal disease. Would you get a terminal disease that kills you slowly, or a terminal disease that's not so bad and kills you quick?
Slow.
So
Because if it starts to get real bad towards the end, I could take matters into my own hands, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I can also prolong my life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
increase-
what
it would
I'm
give you
saying,
more time to like set shit up.
I'm saying like if it's slow, it's gonna be painful and hurt.
Like
all-
constant?
Yeah, all the way.
Your boy's
You
going
just
to the
slowly
pharmacy.
get more.
I'm gonna get some goods to
Yeah,
make it
you
not so
get some
painful.
morphine.
Yeah,
Baby.
give me some drip.
Living life like a morphine.
See Willow walking through the city.
Looking like a zombie.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Blending in.
He's like, oh, carrying the IV.
Zombies just
There's
running
Mark.
around me. I'm just, bam, get done.
Yeah, because they think you're
Boom! Oh fuck! Oh god, yeah.
Oh, fuck. No, okay.
Well,
Maybe
damn,
not.
Jimmy, this one doesn't look like it was even a zombie.
Oh,
Oh, that was a damn zombie, let me tell
You
you.
should have seen us walk.
Well, I think he just hopped up on morphine.
God damn.
Hey, well, while you're over
I
there, is there
ain't
any
got
more?
morphine. I was like, good, take it.
Is he out? No, he still got 2 bags. It's like, shit, alright.
But bring it with us. It's still a win-win. I like
Yeah, let me get some of that. Like he's walking looking like
He
"Ooh."
would have turned into a zombie eventually. Think of that, Lenny. And it's like, well,
he
did
ends
you
up
learn?
all
But won't
hopped
we
up on
also
morphine
eventually
too,
turn?
like all like
So shut up and take
walking
the
the same way.
Yeah, but then, like, like you end up somehow like making people think like morphine is like what keeps zombies away because when they take it out of your arm, that syphilis blood is still on that needle, so they give themselves syphilis and the zombies don't fuck with them. They're telling
This is the
everybody,
cure!
"Hey, you just high on morphine, they don't fuck with them."
I got a good question of what you would do with, and it's a zombie apocalypse. Let's say you get bit right in your knee. but it's one of those things where if you cut your leg off, you cannot be a zombie. Would you?
I would cut it off.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all say that.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, I don't think I would cut it off, because then I'm going to be a one-legged guy in the zombie apocalypse. I'm completely
Yeah, it's
doomed.
kind of like I'm with Mark actually. Like
Like,
I
I'll
feel
just-
like that's just it dooming me to be eaten. Like
Yeah, like
alive.
I am
And,
for sure going to get
Like the
eaten
only
now.
reason why I'm out there trying to survive is to avoid that like outcome,
Because you're
to
not
like get
badass.
eaten alive.
But see, if I get bit, I'll just take the disease in the 15 minutes. Bam, no thought of it maybe. But if I cut my leg off, I am doomed
Like,
for the
I love
zombie
you to
apocalypse.
death.
Okay.
You, like, stab me in the head.
What
with
if
the
you
thing.
get bit by a zombie and it's still you inside, and you have to like watch as you like eat?
Oh, just like that one movie where the zombie becomes a mortal
Yeah.
man. Ooh. Yeah, like you gotta watch yourself eat kids, old people, everything like that. And you know.
It's like give me
Like
a badass
you're,
peg
you're
leg.
literally sitting there having a conversation with yourself, like, why are you doing this? This is fucking gross.
Yeah, then your body's just like,
But like, I'm just hungry, dude.
Yeah. Like you're like your first like, no,
Put that shit
stop,
on a
stop,
cracker, dude. That's funny.
Yeah, that's literally like some Tokyo Ghoul shit right there. Like he has conversations
Yeah.
with his evil side all the
Yeah.
time.
Fucking dumb.
I don't know, maybe I would sacrifice like when I get bit and I'm like with you guys, I don't cut my leg off. I'm just like, yo, let me be a zombie. Go ahead and cut my arms off, cut my jaw off, and I'll be your mule. I will help you carry stuff.
That'd be dope.
Like, you know, I'll let
yeah.
you guys, you know, use me as a pack mule for you.
Yeah,
I
same
just
here.
that scenario for me. I know it's like getting technical and shit and stupid,
Mhm.
but it's just like so much of that is like I don't want that like bacteria close to me.
Yeah, but
Just
also,
like a-
do you,
just
do you
like
want to carry
saliva
300
fucking-
pounds of food?
When he's like walking around, there's like some blood and shit flying.
Right.
Yeah, I know, I get
But
it.
it's like
you know.
all of us carry like like
Yeah, I would.
We'll have to wear
50-pound
like masks
backpacks.
and shit all the time, or like respirators,
I
just
would-
to don't breathe in your breath or whatever the fuck you breathe.
I mean, I would
if you
smell
do
shit,
breathe.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you just like put like the fucking glass bowl over his head then?
What do you mean? Well,
Put a glass bowl over his
Yeah,
head.
or like an astronaut
it's-
helmet, just something that just.
No, like a
But it's
legit
not just
fish
that,
bowl,
it's
just
just
thump.
yeah.
yeah,
I don't know.
And then that way his like diseases can't duct tape it up at the bottom around the neck.
I mean, yeah, sure, but still like mamming his arms and shit. It's still just like I don't know, man.
Or close him out. Cauterize him.
He's paranoid, thinking he's gonna like get.
Screw-
You'll pick it up from him. It's not like that easy. You don't cauterize it's not that. What do you mean cauterize him? So he can't walk anymore? Or
No,
something?
no.
No, like.
Cut off his arm
And then
and then
cauterize
heat
the
up
wound.
metal.
Yeah.
there's no
the wound.
blood.
So there's no
There's
fucking
more blood
gooey
and
shit
I
coming
get that.
out.
But it's still just like a zombie walking around,
yeah.
close to you. I don't see how.
But
that's
if
like
the
not
bite's the
sketch.
only thing that can affect you, then if you take out his
Well,
jaw.
okay, what if you're pulling food off the dude and then you like nick his skin and now you got skin in your fucking nails? Boom, bada bing, bada boom. That's most likely gonna get you infected in a few minutes. Anything, like literally the smallest thing from a zombie can infect you, dude.
So we put Mark
What if
in
he
a
passes
fish
gas?
Oh,
What if zombies fart, dude? You're fucking dead.
Bro,
box. It's like,
I
dude,
got
it's like, did you fart? It's like, no, I think that was.
fucking got it.
Oh, God!
I'm telling you, I got it. Perfect, I know. We'll just put him in a gimp suit.
Yeah, there you go. Latex is
That's
ass.
a
Hey.
gag in mouth.
Latex gimp suit.
Yeah, like if I get bit and somehow we have a gimp suit, I'll immediately get in the gimp suit. So you don't gotta try to put a gimp suit on a zombie.
Mark, get in the gimp suit.
Get in, get in.
I'm trying, dude. It hurts my knee.
It's like we're walking here like, get the gimp suit. It's like, what? Why? It's like, give me the gimp suit. It's like, no!
God damn it, Mark!
Like we're all crying as he's putting the gimp suit on.
That
Yeah,
would, that
it's
would
like, is
solve a lot
everyone
of
okay?
problems.
Yeah, we don't notice yet. We're all like, is everyone okay? We're in like a grocery store. We turn around and Mark's like halfway in the gimp suit already, like tears down his face staring at us. We're like, Mark, no.
Then like as he's like zipping like the last little bit of it, he's like, stay sexy.
Oh, that's horrible.
I never got to play the BO.
But that would work. that would satiate my fear right there.
Yeah, that would solve a
Full-body
lot
gimp
of
suit.
things.
Gimp suit would
Yeah, that would solve a lot of
hero more
things.
comfortable.
That'd make me a lot more comfortable. I just don't want his like rotting flesh to like flop around and
Man,
shit.
I told you.
No,
I
it
had
makes
to-
sense.
I had the idea
It
to
does.
solve it all.
Yeah.
It's just like be like cut yourself on a branch and barely bump my arm. Now 15 minutes later, you're in the Gimp suit and you're a zombie also.
Yeah, you know? You're like walking around, like branch, like
So now we know,
an army
zombie
or something.
apocalypse, carry Gimp suits. Only way.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
heard
main,
it first from the
Yeah.
Bustas.
that's the main takeaway.
A full body latex Gimp suit saves you from any zombie vacuum.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Rule number 1 of zombie survival.
Yeah, get Gimp suits.
I just like could imagine like people like coming across our community and they like come up over the hill and there's just like a field of just like
Gimp suit zombies.
I think the first question would be like, how the hell do they get a hold of that many Gimp suits?
Yeah.
Well,
there's a store over there, dude.
No, it's like, well, other people was robbing grocery stores. We was robbing porn stores.
We were robbing all the
It's like we hit the porn stores because when the things actually hit, it was close to Christmas time, so they had extras.
Yeah,
That's why that dude looks like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
There's like a zombie in like a Santa Claus Gimp suit.
That's great. God, I love how these conversations transform.
Yeah.
Gimp
Great.
zombies.
Gimp zombies. You weren't in the one though.
Thumbnail.
Huh?
Oh, that is a good thumbnail.
But I'm like,
Zombie in a Gimp suit.
like if we were like traveling and shit, like during a, I'm sure we would run into like one zombie in a Gimp suit.
It have to be.
Like,
Eventually, you
eventually
have
you-
Somebody would have the same.
Yeah.
Somebody would have been getting it on in the Gimp suit
Yeah.
and got bit.
But like with someone who got infected and like sneezed on the dude or something, and he's like, all right, time to get this Gimp suit and get fucked on the way.
That is definitely Osasma.
Yeah.
Garv.
Yeah, the Garvinator.
Yeah,
He's into that kind of shit.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he
Literally,
like-
he be walking people.
Oh, what he's doing walking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that shit's dope. I do that shit too.
What?
If someone's like, walk me like a dog, I'd be like, okay. Like, I thought you were saying like he likes to be submissive.
No, he's the
I mean,
We
don't know,
but
but we're just gonna say no.
benefit
it's
of
fine
the
now.
doubt.
I'm about to say, being the dominant one, I could get behind on that. If some dude was like, I'll pay you $200 to walk me around the block, I'd be like, well, give me your leash. It's like, hey, call me a piece of shit while you do it. It's like, that'll
No
charge an extra
problem.
$50 to be like, oh, you got it. Okay.
Someone like looking at you like, what the fuck you want?
Are you looking at my fucking dog?
Yeah, he's a
This piece of shit.
They told me he was a full breed, but he's fucking half-breed.
Hey, easy. Like, but
What the hell are we talking about? This supposed to be zombies, not like walking our Gimp dog.
I mean, someone would have to walk the Gimp zombies. Like, you'd have to keep them in like
Yeah.
tip-top shape.
That's what I would.
Yeah.
I think that. I don't know.
Would they actually go in the right direction though, or would they be like
I mean, you have
always
to yell
trying
them.
to turn at you?
Well, I
It's like
think-
you're sitting there talking with your buddies and you just feel like it's like since they can't bite through the latex, you'd be like, get off me!
Yeah. He's like sitting there
Yeah.
like trying to bite you, but he can't.
It looks like he's just doing some like weird
Yeah.
like licking.
like
Yeah.
cuddling with
Where the fuck out?
And all you hear is it's like, what the, get the fuck off me. I'm in a conversation, can you not see this?
Damn it! Whoa! Stop it! Whoa! Quit it!
You're supposed to be carrying around my suit. I'm not trying to cuddle.
I'm trying to cut him.
Don't you please?
It's like, man, do you want that nickname? It's like, well, and then it just turns back to normal and starts walking again.
You want to be called Honey Barbecue? Just start walking normal.
Yeah, you like turn around, you're like, whoa.
I just like. I just think it'd be crazy to live in like a city in like a zombie apocalypse to break out.
I just think it'd be
Oh, yeah, like
crazy
New
to
York,
live in the
New
city
York?
anyway. Like, I don't want to live in the city just for the like 0.1 billion.
I don't mind living in a city.
Dude, there
Yeah.
would be so many affected in the city. Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's like you know,
Like if
just,
you're
just
that
the-
paranoid where you like think
Yeah,
that
Yeah, like New York, New York.
That's a death sentence, dude.
That's you dead.
yeah.
Well, that's why it's always.
Well, it's like
yeah.
nobody survived. Nobody.
Yeah.
You
have to
could
be
be
like,
in a military Humvee and you're still not making out of
no,
that.
no.
No, there's so
Okay.
many people, they
There'll
flip
be
it.
so many zombies,
You're
man.
done.
Your vehicle will just get gummed up by all the viscera.
Yeah, the only worst place in that
Try
would
to
probably be
run,
what, like Tokyo maybe,
Tokyo.
Or
Tokyo
maybe
has
a-
large amount.
or maybe a big place in China where they're compacted into the like the huts,
Right.
like those hot. Man, that'd be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
because
I
like
think
you
we're
see
really-
that in
if the
Tokyo,
zombie
like when they're
apocalypse
all
happened,
like,
we wouldn't know.
you got the
For, like,
people
a
going
while.
to
Yeah,
and
yeah,
from
I
work, and
agree.
it's like
I mean,
agree.
Union
full
Park
traffic
might be
jam
different, but I like
right
it.
there in the streets.
We got many woods and
Dude.
many hills.
I wonder
Like,
what zombies would
we're
look
pretty
like
set, I think.
that walk through Chernobyl. Like, what would they look like? Would they be like mutated, or would they glow, or would they just be normal?
I'm sure it'd do like mutations.
I don't know,
and
I-
shit, but
I-
like it wouldn't be like deadly.
Well,
I mean, like,
it
would
depends
go,
on
so
how
yeah,
long
just
they're there. Because I've seen fish that's been caught in the Chernobyl little lake beside it, and it is mutated fish, but they've been in there growing their whole life. So
Yeah.
I think if they just walk through, they'll be radiated probably.
Mm-hmm.
But
But yeah, like in
they'd
real
have to-
life, your like liver and shit would start to fail. But like
I was about
zombies-
that's
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. How does radioactivity? What does that do to dead flesh?
yeah, not really.
To something?
I mean,
I
like
think
don't
it'd
know.
just stick to it. It wouldn't do nothing to
Yeah.
it. But
What if it like empowered the virus? If it was a virus,
Is that a question of the day?
that's a pretty.
like
good
you see the
question.
zombie
Yeah, the
walking
virus is
through,
alive.
and then it's like the zombie just like looks at you, and then you're like. Oh, some weird shit like that.
Oh shit!
That'd be fucked up.
That's a
It's
whole
like you
new
sit there
level.
chilling, and like this dude's like hiding and shit. He's like hiding behind a zombie, and the zombie's like, you know,
Like,
like,
you're just like-
and he's like,
Like you're sitting there like on guard with like this other guy, and you hear like, and then like your buddy looks over and the zombie's like, and he's like,
you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm leaving, dude. I'm blinding myself, and I'm gonna like get into a nice little hole. I'm gonna make some buddies. I'm gonna fork my fucking eyes out, and like have them do my shit.
So
Oh,
let us.
shit!
I'd be terrified to
become
look
one
at
of those like badass blind guys that can hear.
Like,
really
would the
well.
zombie look different, or would it just look like a normal zombie? Because I'd be afraid to look at any zombie. Like, what if, like, you're just sitting there, like, looking at zombies, and they're all, like, normal zombies, but then, like
Yeah,
the
so
one zombie you look at, like, you know, and you're like, oh, no, it's him!
Like at first I thought that'd be a cool idea, be like, yo, like send the Gimp zombies through the mutation, like have us some like superpowered Gimp zombies. But then like when I said that, I was like, ah, fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
because
what
I
if
don't
they
know,
get a
you
new
never
way
know how
to
radiation
transmit
works.
it, you know?
Just the radiation alone, which is.
But now,
fucking-
but
Well,
like,
radiation
Yeah,
is so, like,
dude.
so, like, crazy and, like, unknown, you know? Like,
Right.
it can have, like, there's, like, a 0.0003% chance that a radiated, like, mutation would actually be helpful to us. But there's, like, so much shit that can happen.
Oh yeah, just like when like
Because
you
it
know,
just, yeah.
when they had the meltdown and the firefighters would just pick up a rock that was highly rated, it would burn and melt their fucking skin just from touching
Yeah.
that rock and moving
yeah.
it over.
Well, it's
And people-
the thing
a lot
that's
of
in
people died.
Chernobyl, the fucking elephant's foot.
Yeah.
It's like that solid like piece
Yeah.
of toxic waste that like
Yeah, went
melted
through all
away,
of the floors and it just
stopped at the
stayed there.
basement. Yeah, and then like if you even get close to it, like you just die.
yeah. Yeah, radiation, it's weird shit, dude. You can't see it, you can't smell it, it just happens to you.
I
And
always
then,
hate
and then
looking
there's
at
like
the
a
stories and
fungus that
shit.
grows around it,
Yeah.
and like that's like
yeah,
terrible.
that's
But-
some rough
Yeah,
shit.
it's like so. It feels so like ungodly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels so unnatural. Like radiation.
Mhm.
Like you look at that shit and it just doesn't feel like it should exist. Like it's like a mystical, like a fictional,
Yeah,
like
it's like
disease.
it's like we like picked something out from the code that wasn't supposed to be
Yeah,
installed.
right. It's
like
like,
when they
well, it's
find
like
the
something
hidden
you hear
things.
from movies, you know?
Yeah.
Like that shit is like, whoa, this crazy, like
It's like a
virus thing.
godly power. You
Yeah.
can't see, you can't smell, but you're gonna die instantly if you get really up in
But
there.
there's like,
If you don't have a full-on hazmat suit,
It's very
you
Like,
can't
they made
get
a-
within
yeah.
like 5,000 feet of it.
very
Yeah.
evil feeling.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they made there's a movie about like this true thing where they were like testing like radiation things, where it's like how close they can get these like like if they I don't know the full thing, but it's like this lead ball just like full of radiation or something like that.
If
Like-
you know the movie, tell us in the comments.
yeah, that'd be awesome. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, if they close like this dome together, it like shimmers like blue and it shoots a fucking blast of radiation or something like that. They were seeing how close it would do it. And what happened is like the screwdriver slipped and it closed for a second. The dude moved it, but it was like a second of radiation. The dude died like 3 months later of radiation poisoning.
Oh hell yeah.
And he like, but like beforehand, he did the math. Like he like had everyone stop and stand where they were, and like did the math of where the radiation would have like went and stuff. And he like, you know, did the math of how long they would live, and like it was like almost exactly how long they lived after that. Like he
Wow.
died first because he was like right there doing the screwdriver thing, but like they ended up dying like months later
Yeah.
and shit from radiation.
He's like,
poisoning.
well, how, much radiation came out? I'm gonna
Yeah.
live about 6 months. You're gonna live about 7. and the farthest person is gonna live about a year.
What's that dude from Hot Tub Time Machine? The first one, not the second one. You know,
John Cusack.
yeah, John Cusack. He was the dude in that movie. I don't know
Oh
what the
shit,
movie's
I'm
called.
down for watching it now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's one of those ones. If he's in it, I'll give it a watch.
I like John Cusack.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a whole lot.
Because I love 2012.
Yeah.
Movie.
I like John
The
Cusack.
graphics are.
I just
are
watched. I
really
just
good.
watched that
dated.
2 months ago.
It's
Again.
dated, but it's good.
Yeah, it's like some of the parts look a little dated, you know, because the movie's like fucking 15 years old.
It's still one of those movies you can go back and watch, just like the movie Knowing with Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I just watched that again, and Day After Tomorrow. You can tell they're dated, but they still hold up
They
pretty
still
good.
hold up.
Yeah.
You can
That's
still watch
Day
them
After Tomorrow. I like that.
Yeah, you can still watch them pretty easy.
I always forget how good Day After Tomorrow is until I watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like I'll see it
It's
like
on
I'm
Jake
looking
Gyllenhaal,
through,
or-
where they're stuck in the library when the tidal wave comes through.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah.
I love
that
the
was
like
nuts.
scene and like that submarine and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
And the freeze, like as soon as the cold gets to you.
yeah, the Sub-Zero like waves.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Man,
Running from it.
that's some rough shit.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
That's what I love about 2012. It's like it's almost set up like a video game.
Yeah.
You know, because they like they gotta drive, then they gotta fly the
It's like-
plane.
Oh yeah, the plane
Yeah.
scenes was nuts. Leaving the fucking ground and just
Oh dude, I know.
right before they lift off.
Yeah, like and the part where he's like getting to it and he like jumps and you don't see him and you're
Yeah.
like, oh fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're
And
done.
then you see him, bam, right there.
Dude, that part gives me chills whenever
Hey.
Yeah, go.
it's in the beginning, and you like see that Shaolin monk dynasty, and then you see
The waves
tidal wave
coming
like,
over,
And
yeah.
he's like praying and shit.
just
I'm
Yeah, that high
they're
up,
just
holy
like-
shit, that would be scary.
hey, you passed
Cause
me
like
one?
Yes, sir.
yeah, just get one of these.
Easier. Much easier.
Oh man, it ain't cold. No,
Oh, too cold. Too cold.
This is kind of cool.
this one's too cold, bro.
Not freezing, but
Oh shit! I thought someone was knocking at that door. Like, who the hell is here right now?
Right.
They just walked right on
About to
in.
be like, you guys locked the door?
there's a zombie
No.
Gimp suit man.
Yeah, we open up, it's the guy in the Gimps suit, he's like, I just watched your podcast. It's like, ow!
Yeah, it's not even live yet.
He's like, well, what I'm into.
No, I watched the first episode and you guys talking about a man in a Gimp suit under the table and stuff. And you want to go, I'm here.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Came all the way from New York.
Came all the way from New York.
Damn, we
He's like,
It's like, it's the craziest
He's
thing.
like-
Don't go outside right now.
I-
It's like, what do you mean? It's like,
I
we
even
got a
brought the
battle royale.
dartboard.
It's like there's like a battle royale
I
outside for
brought a
like the Gimp
dartboard.
suits. Like, who wants to be our Gimp man? There was like, don't go outside right now. There was like 40 other dudes in Gimp suits from New York who came down there. We had to fight to the death.
That's what we should do.
We
When we
had
get,
to fight to the death.
I'm the winner.
when we get some clout build up, and people, maybe people will like us, hopefully they'll like us.
Oh, they'll
We'll
love
have like, because I would love, like, if I had the money, like, I'd just buy a big chunk of land and have just like LARPing shit going on.
I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
LARPing, dude.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But then I would have like, this year,
Yeah.
one of y'all gets to be an honorary Busta.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can fight
that
for
would
it.
be-
Big ass like battle
If
royale.
we had a chunk of land like that, we could do so many different events and everything all the time.
All the time.
Bustas
Music festivals.
paintballs.
YouTube,
Bustas dodgeball.
YouTube, make this happen. Make this happen.
Anybody make this
Yeah.
happen. Shoot.
When we get a Patreon, if you guys like
I would
donate
love
to it, you'll be
paintball, too.
you'll be part of the Bustas in one of the LARPing contests.
I know we got a paintball arena in the area. Maybe
Dude,
we should like
that'd be
invest in like GoPros and then
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
go
that'd be
and go
cool.
play.
Oh, I will light him up.
Mark's GoPro is just, where's Chad?
Joke's on you, I've already done it, dude,
Where
during
the
my
hell is
academy
Vermont?
training.
Hey, I was about to say, if anyone's got the most skill, it's this motherfucker right here.
The academy training I did go
He
to
knows how to
paintball.
cover fire. We're gonna be like, oh, it's just like a video game. Pow! Where'd that come from?
Like hitting in the trees.
Yeah, when I went paintballing, oh, that's a fucking story, dude. I think I told Daryl about it.
Maybe.
When I was fucking, we were like, it was like attack and defense and shit. I was younger, and we were like defending this fucking castle, and I thought we won because like everyone was freaking out because we were us shooting. I shot like 2 guys and stuff.
Dude, defending the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
good.
love that's so fun.
Defend the
So
house,
fucking
dude.
fun.
You
Yeah.
ever Call of Duty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it.
But
We made our own game.
we sat there and we
Oh,
thought
I
we
missed out. I
won.
never played
I
that.
thought we won and stuff. And apparently my buddy's like foster brother or whatever was like coming up the stairs sneaking up on us. And like we were all like, yeah, we won. So I was like, we won. I like jumped out of cover. It's like fuck yeah. And then like fucking red paint just all over. I got headshot by something just like all over my goggles and shit. I was like. And it was like all I heard was like man, I had like PTSD or something. I was like, I was like wiping it off. I turned around and like Thomas or whatever was like here was like, and like took like 4 of us out. And like I saw my buddy was like sprinting away from Thomas, and he fucking fired. And his like bounced off his shoulder and hit him in the chin inside the. And he was like, and we lost by like 2 guys.
It's like
Ah.
a hero got blasted in the face. Everything's in slow motion. He's like,
Like,
his
you know?
buddy's running past him. He's like,
It was like that stereotypical horror movie or whatever where you just hear the breathing like because like I was like oh shit like my buddy was like hey I think we won and the other dude's like yeah there's no more so I like hopped out of cover it was like oh hell yeah screw you guys and like boom just got shot in the face
Oh,
and
you're
like,
that character in the movies.
yeah
I was gonna say that reminded me of the first Cabin Fever where he's like, I fucking made it.
yeah it was just like that dude.
dude, that's
I was like
some,
wiping it
that's
and
like
shit.
some Saving Private Ryan shit.
Yeah.
They're all like, we won the war.
Yeah dude
And
it's
his
like
buddy's
what
like, oh, runs away and then gets shot.
the-
Fuck yeah, dude.
Wow. Crazy. I want the paintball. But dude, no, it'd be awesome to get like super hard and like LARPing and
See,
shit.
like,
Oh yeah.
Dude, like okay.
I was the thing about me and paintballing is I'm a sneaky motherfucker, man. Like,
Yeah,
like
don't
I don't
like
play by
Fortnite.
the I don't play by the rules,
He's gonna be
baby.
doing umbrella tactics and everything. We're like,
Yeah.
we see you with your umbrella.
Yeah, I'm like running with an umbrella.
Yeah, like we'll see like Trev running with an umbrella and be like, well, there's this doofus ass right there. And we'll get shot from the side, and it's fucking Trev.
Umbrella
I told you it works.
And we look at it, it's just like a legit, like a fucking inflatable mannequin on like a track.
How do you have time to build this?
And then I'm like, I'm just like, and roll backwards and I'm gone. And you're like, what the?
See, like I think it'd be awesome to go hard in on the LARPing thing. Like whenever we fucking do it and shit, we have like us as like a recruiting station as like the Busta Castle. Like have everyone do like the
Yeah.
factions and shit combine
Mhm.
and like the war, but like have the Busta Castle as like this big magnificent thing, and we could like recruit people for like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
oh,
each
you
one
want to be
of
the
us-
Busta thing?
Like people can pick which Busta house they want to be part of.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. Yeah.
And then we just have, like, at the end of the event, it's like a big, like, 4-army battle.
Yeah.
It's like
That's a dope idea.
It's like, man, I love your Remosity, man, but I think I'm gonna go with Wallow, man. I love it. I just love his content. And they're like,
Other guys would be like,
That's
man,
when we know. That's when we know
man.
who's the popular one. It's
Oh,
like it's like we're all recruiting and shit. There's like 13 in like the Bat Squad. There's like 12 in the Ramos. There's like 15 in like the Hero thing, and there's like 32. And there's like 48 fucking people.
Hey,
Yeah, it's like,
you
aw.
just don't want to be the group that has like 2 recruits. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Man,
no,
that'd
it's-
make you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah. You're like, I'm not funny.
You're like, damn, I fucking suck.
like your 2 guys are like sitting there all shell shocked already, like, we're
Yeah, the
going
2
down,
guys
man.
is like, I thought you were kind of cool or something.
And I'm like, don't you fucking freak out. We
Started
gotta
with-
win this, and you like see him like,
It's like, where the hell is it all?
that's it, man. He like pulls the grenade pin and like throws it down. It's like, oh god.
It's like,
you see that? I was like,
yeah, Ramos
blue
is like,
paint.
yeah, Ramos is like, shut up, we're the only wall between us and the Ramos Castle, dude. It's like, man, there's like 4,000 people in the Wallow squad. They're gonna
And
take us all out.
you guys start. They're like,
You have
go!
to
You
have
just see blue
intercoms.
paint
You
like
have to-
boom
you
right
have to
out of
have
the castle.
intercoms, dude. It'd be like,
The
the Wallow
squad,
squad took out the Bat squad.
Yeah, where's Remosity squad? You see, like,
And you like, guys, oh no, they're tricking us.
It's like-
and you go in there, we're all like laid out on the ground. Blue paint
I can think of it as
everywhere.
being like laser tag numbers. Like you see all the squad numbers on
Yeah,
the
we gotta
board,
do like the
and as soon as it
intercom.
goes,
It
it goes like 3.
Like dark.
Immediately, as soon as it starts.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh
And
god.
like I'm like laying
My
on the
cheeks
ground.
hurt from smiling so hard at the thought of that.
You like see me laying on the ground and be like, I'm gonna beat you guys. It's like, man, we aren't gonna win. It's like, you don't know that.
You don't know.
Oh, that'd be awesome though. They like food trucks and shit roll out there.
Mhm.
Just get everything set up.
Man,
That'd be an event.
I'm not gonna.
One
I'm
day.
not gonna say it so like somebody can steal my idea, but I got like a brilliant fucking larping idea.
One day, guys, one day, you guys will be able to
Yeah, we'll
LARP with the Bustas.
That'd be dope. Cause like during like the night festivities, like fucking one of us be like a bartender.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, I
something
love
like
that. I love to be a
Oh.
fucking bartender.
I could be like on the grill serving up
Yeah.
food to everyone.
On a cougar cruise?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No edit needed on that one.
What you need, lovely lady. Oh, okay.
That'd be dope though.
Oh, I love how
You
the,
read?
the conversations just flow. It's like, yeah, LARPing, we're on a cougar cruise now.
Well, that was like
I'll
the
be a
dream.
bartender.
That was like the dream for the longest time.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I was
dude.
like
That's
fucking
still my dream job.
like 17 or something when I figured out cougar cruises are a thing. And I was just like, that would be amazing,
I need to get on that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's real?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, is there any cruises hiring right now? Huh? Your boy.
Holla at your boy.
Alright, so back to the LARPing.
Well, our topic was zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
But LARPing's
True
okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
That would be fucking.
We did
Like,
that.
honestly, though,
Yeah,
I would
we
love,
did,
like-
but the conversation
It's
flows.
flowing,
I like it.
bro. It's
I would
flowing.
love to like have like a big splash because I watch like airsoft videos and stuff online, like
Oh, I
airsoft
do
wars and
too.
stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the
Snipe.
coolest thing. Yeah, of like a dude in like full ghillie body stuff, like climbing and like.
I watched that same dude, I
'Cause they,
think,
like-
and he always has like a red crosshair, and you can see the
Yeah.
bead coming.
Yeah.
I-
It does like that cool ass.
That
like,
dude
there's a
is
little.
crazy.
Yeah.
That dude is crazy.
Yeah.
He's good.
That's somebody who's.
I seen him take out like
into
40
it.
people in one match, no problem.
Bro, we gotta train. Like, so we could be like this elite squad going through and just.
Yeah.
Go actually take like fucking like what are the classes for that shit?
Yeah.
SWAT tactic classes and shit.
Like somebody comes up on you and you're like in close quarters, so you like move out of the way, just.
Oh, dude, like have like your combat knife, but instead of knife, it's like a paintbrush. So
Yeah.
they come up on you, and you go,
Yeah.
and then you got stripes over them.
You're in like the you're like in the woods.
Like
in
you
the
just
middle
got you just got Mona Lisa. Like when we walk off,
You'd be like,
they're all like,
you'd be like,
you got to be
another
kidding me, man.
masterpiece.
This is literally the equivalent of getting knifed and sticks and stones. Damn it.
you'd be like another masterpiece.
Another masterpiece.
Another masterpiece.
That's what I love. That's what I like.
I wish I could
when
be
I go like
so
paintballing, I
sneaky.
want like
Put
my
a
own
price
color,
tag
like a
on it.
bright, like different color than all the other paintballs.
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
so
I got that guy.
Yeah.
Bright fucking yellow,
That
and you're
was
the only one
me.
using it. You're like, I
Everyone
got
else
you
is
in
like
the
the like
face.
oranges and stuff, and you got like the dark green.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
dope, dude.
You're like super hidden in the trees, and like they walk by, and you're just like on their throat, and they're like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they're just walking, you just like stripe like two of them like across the face,
Yeah.
and then like you let them walk on. Later, they're like one of them's like, dude.
Hey guys!
and then you like walk up behind them, it's like, put a price tag on your ass.
Yeah, you
You're
gotta,
so-
like, dude, you gotta be like so sneaky, and then like whisper like creepy ass shit to him, like 'cause you sneak up on him. Just like, shh, little bird, it's okay.
And they'll be like,
Like, don't worry, little bird, it'll be swift.
dude, that would be creepy. And like they're just like, oh,
Just embrace the night.
fall over.
I get crazy with it.
Was that like the fucking dude on fucking Smoking Aces? How he like just like kills the guy, and he's like holding him as the guy's like bleeding out
Oh,
because
yeah.
he stabbed him in the lung or whatever, and he's like, look away. He's like, close your eyes. He's like, because he says like close your eyes. He's like, because don't let this face be the last thing you see, because God might hold it against you. I was like,
Yeah,
dang it!
yeah, that's one of those tough ass lines.
Holy crap.
Like, woo,
I love when
man.
you hit a line in the movie and you're just like,
Yeah, it's just
Ding
good.
dong, motherfucker.
Dude, I'm fucking, at my work, we used to sell pocket knives now.
Yeah.
We got 3 Aquitas and Veritas
Nice.
knives, since it's got pistols on it.
Heck yeah, dude.
And I was like, almost got it. I was like, that'd just be something cool to have.
That would be. Dude, we could also, going back to the zombie apocalypse thing, to our topic, we could also have like a LARPing setup where it's an actual
Yeah,
Zombie apocalypse. Yeah, and like you come up and see who has the best score, like who lasts the longest or some
Yeah.
junk.
That's pretty cool.
What would we do about zombies though? Would we like football or two-hand touch? Have like painted things on their hands.
exactly. As soon as they
So-
get painted, they got grabbed by the zombie. They're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're and they can also join as a zombie. Now you're a zombie.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, it would be.
That wouldn't be
What
bad.
would we use as like weaponry? Because I mean, like then the zombies.
Paintballs.
Yeah, but then zombies would have to wear like protecting
Yeah.
their face and stuff.
Well, yeah, like give them like motorcycle fucking helmets, you know, so they can get domed in the head. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just, like,
make it feel
just-
realistic. Yeah.
Just make it like artistic where like it looks like a zombie.
yeah, like just paint a zombie face on a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, or I mean, you could just like firefighting suits, a SWAT suit, different suits where it looks like these people, they're like military, police, firefighters that are
Yeah.
just zombies.
Yeah.
And now you can piece them up.
Yeah, and like have them padded out.
that way.
Oh, now, dude, if I could go somewhere and just feel like I'm getting attacked by zombies, da-da-da-da-da.
That would be epic.
Epic. That's an idea.
Make it happen. If the buses have the resources, it'll happen.
Oh hell yeah.
Next thing we know, it's like Kickstarter.
Yeah.
$70 million.
Shit. Next thing we know, Mr. Beast will be like, yo, so I'm starting up this paintball thing where it's like a zombie. It's like,
I know. Oh, Mr. Beast.
he'd be like, fuck Steven Seagal, wait, it's your turn, I want Mr. Beast.
Yeah. I want to fight Jimmy.
Oh man.
That's good. That's good.
Dude. God, I wish I was just.
Wish we had
I
money,
would
yeah.
do this already.
Right, yeah, for real.
Hey, it just takes time. We're going to build up to that point. We're
Yeah.
going to get in, and then we're going to make some crazy videos. Of course, still do the podcast, but do some crazy shit on the side.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, yeah, I have this podcast, but I have $1 million LARP company.
Yeah.
The Bustas ride orcas today in the Pacific.
Like, scary as hell, but fuck yeah, let's do it.
You like see it's like. It's like dogs
I'm
in
like,
there.
right, like we got saddles on them, and I'm just like already crying because I'm scared.
It's funny because like orcas are like the nicest things in the world.
Until you piss them off, then they're like,
Well,
like
like,
the
they-
deadliest thing in the
Well,
water.
there's actually no like evidence that they've attacked a human outside of when they're captive.
Right,
Yeah. It's just like don't
Yeah, that's
hold them
true.
captive.
but they do eat moose.
Yeah,
Meese. Moose eye, meese,
Canadian mooses.
they do. Moose.
moose.
They do eat. They do eat moose.
They do eat moose.
Yes. And shark testicles.
You
and
heard it here,
livers.
folks. Plural moose is moose.
What's to keep them from eating human liver? Or
Well, they're
testicles?
just really kind. They're just not. I mean, obviously they can eat you. You know, it's like a great white shark or whatever, but they don't.
Right, but like, why be nice to humans, but like snatch a penguin when it ain't looking?
Yeah,
That's
or
just
eat
what they see as
seals.
food. Maybe they recognize us as things because people played ball with orcas and stuff before. They pet orcas and stuff, and orcas are normally super
Yeah, I
nice
seen
unless
Maybe it's like
they
seen
are
Free
in
Willy,
for
and they helped him.
captivity.
Maybe they can.
For captivity.
Maybe it's a mammal. Are orcas mammals or are they fish?
They're mammals.
Mammals.
They are mammals.
Yep.
Maybe like they could pick up on
What did
like.
you
Maybe that's the
What
thing.
did you
Maybe
say?
just
I just said,
Maybe
since
I
other
seen Free
mammals.
Willy, and they helped that kid. So.
Maybe they can. Maybe
What?
they can pick up on auras.
maybe.
You like.
Well, like we don't know what they see yet. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But, like,
what if that was like?
It's
What
like
if
how
you like?
dolphins are helping.
If you're a
swimming-
bad person, like it'll get you.
Yeah, like what if you're like swimming with like this dude you known your whole life, and then like he gets dragged under and he's got like missing his whole leg, and then you like after he dies and everything, you find out he was like a fucking serial killer. And it's like,
Okay, I get
wow.
Yeah.
it. Thanks.
And then you're like terrified of the orca, and it's just coming up to you like just trying to get you to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
being
trying to
super
play.
kind.
While it's like got your buddies like towing between his teeth.
Well, like there's like that orca that ate that one woman that was like a trainer or whatever for him. But it was like, like you look into it, there's like a documentary and shit about it, about that orca that's been abused like constantly and was like raked by other. But you know what raking is?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's when other orcas like use their teeth to rake the shit out of the other orcas, just like to hurt them and shit. And that's like, what was it? This one orca that like did the deed, you know, killed that trainer or whatever. Like, was in like a water world, I think what it was. But anyway, yeah. But he like raked this big orca would rake that orca for not doing the trick the way it's supposed to, because they both didn't get food. Or whenever he didn't do the trick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo,
so he like
do the trick.
Yeah, do the trick right and like fuck up that orca. And it's like, well, like,
Dang,
I mean,
that's
obviously,
savage.
yeah, like there's like no statistic that an orca, or there's no evidence that an orca has attacked a human ever outside of captivity. But like at the same time, like I don't want to be like that guy. That, but like, I mean, like there's a good chance that there wasn't a person to be the evidence whenever the orca.
Right, yeah, because if it's like one person and the orca snatches them, he's gone.
Yeah.
And there is evidence of a bunch of orcas working together to kill one seal. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like they work
Oh yeah,
coordinated.
dude, they're so smart.
If there's like 6 orcas
it'll be
trying
on,
to kill you,
like there'll be like a sill on like a little piece of ice, and they'll splash.
Yeah,
and
I seen
knock
that
it
video.
off.
yeah, they straight do teamwork. And then when they hunt sharks, man, it's so vicious. They'll just rip a fin or something off, and they'll just all go in. But they always go in straight for the liver. I don't know why. Liver and testicles. Orcas. Look it up.
Like chimpanzees.
I only know because I watch a lot of Discovery Channel. It's something because it's high in protein.
Right, but
For their diet. High in iron, I think.
sharks have testicles.
Yeah. Yeah, like the main thing that gets eaten from orca whale, like when it attacks a great white, it's the testicles, liver.
Bull
Only
shark
things.
testicles, man. Remember on Grand Theft Auto, these jacked up on bull shark testicles.
Yeah, okay, I guess
like his
I
testosterone.
had the thing in my head like it's a fish. Like
Yeah.
testicles don't only belong to mammals. I've realized that in the past couple of minutes. For some reason, like shark testicles like threw me for a loop.
You're
So,
thinking
like,
like,
there's
you thinking like
Yeah.
human balls on It's like shark. How fucking weird
swimming
that a
with
bull
his
shark
balls.
flying around, you see human like looking testicles just like flop around with.
Well, no, I was just because I was like,
That's
well, it's a
kinda
fucking
terrifying.
fish. Why would it have?
Yeah.
But like fish have to like ejaculate onto the eggs to make the eggs hatch. For some reason, I don't know.
Dude, that's kind
For a
of
Sharks
second, I
actually
thought.
Like don't sharks actually like do it? Like they connect?
Yeah, they connected to that like spinny thing, all that. Yeah.
Cause like dolphins
But then
do
do
that
they
too.
lay eggs?
No, they give live birth.
Yeah. Sharks, like
Just
shark
like
babies would eat their other shark like siblings while they're inside.
Yeah, and then the
and a lot of
dominant one comes out, especially
Yeah.
the great whites.
And a lot of times the baby shark would like eat
So
part of
is
the mom.
is it like the fact that they don't require oxygen to live or breathe air to live is what not makes them a mammal?
Oh
'Cause
no,
I thought
no,
that was like the thing was like if you give birth to
no.
live young-
Sharks, I don't think are classified as
No,
mammals.
they're not.
It's
No, they're
just
not. They're
orcas.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whales and orcas are
Well,
mammals.
see, I always thought it was like
But I
mammals
thought
had
that
like
was
tits.
Orcas are mammals because they're required
Like,
to
you know,
breathe
milk.
oxygen. That's why they come up and breathe.
Right, exactly. But I just figured like is it just the need of regular air that? Because I always thought it was
They consider
creatures
them a
that
mammal.
give birth to live young were considered mammals, and
I
that
don't,
was
I don't
like
think so. Well, I mean, no, because sharks, but because like sharks, they do.
I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not a biologist
Now-
in any
Yeah,
way,
no,
shape,
yeah.
or form, but I always
Yeah.
thought that's what it was because
Yeah,
fish,
but
the
that's one
female laid the eggs and the male
One
does the
I know
job
it's
on
a lot
top
of
of the
fish do
eggs.
that, but yeah, sharks don't. They like do it, and then they like have.
Yeah,
Well,
live
then-
birth.
I mean, maybe they could just store the eggs inside or something. I don't know.
And then,
But
like,
like but I know that the sharks emerge from the egg inside the womb, whatever, inside their like bellies, whatever the fuck,
It
and
could
they
be.
kill each other.
It could be a combination of live birth plus need for oxygen. Classifies as mammal, maybe.
Right.
When it comes to the ocean.
Well, I always thought animal, which like, that's not true, but because now that I think about it, orcas don't have fucking tits, do they? But
No.
I always thought it was like the need
Yeah, for
because
milk.
like
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
birth, yeah.
Right,
But I
'cause
thought like
whales don't
live
have
birth they
tits
give,
either.
yeah, right. And it's like I don't know. I always thought live birth they need to give the nutrients to the baby after they birth.
You know what? I'm
That's how,
gonna
like,
put the
mammals work. But yeah, I
classification
guess
for
you're right.
mammal right here.
Yeah, whatever, right here.
Bam. It just popped up.
So like, okay, so like,
Good
do
question.
church like give birth
Very
like through
much
like
so.
wombs or something, or is it like they just store the eggs in them?
Do I need to Google it?
Sure. Using our best friend Google. Hashtag not sponsored. We should probably say
Yeah, not sponsored.
If only. Holy shit.
But
like,
that would be cool.
That'd be something.
That would be a hell
That
of a
would be cool,
sponsorship.
Google.
That'd be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably not gonna do it because
Well, I don't know. 'Cause-
topics of the vaccine earlier.
Yeah, we talk a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Just opinions.
Disclaimer: these are just opinions. Don't take this as legal advice or what was the other thing? As
Or
or
do.
medical advice. You know, do what you think is safe. There you
Yep.
go. Bam.
Boom.
We're not responsible for any
That being
fuckery
said,
YouTube
screw
stuff.
Steven because everyone go fight Stephen. Okay.
November 16th, 5 p.m. Be there. Steven Skull's house.
Oh god.
Everyone with the name Steven or Seagull, show up.
Fight for the name.
Yeah, fight for the name.
You like see?
Like,
My
they
buddy
did
Colby
that.
got invited to one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
where it's
what-
like the show up at like this one area.
Yeah,
was
they fight
it
for
the
the
John
name.
or
The
Joe?
Josh fight.
Josh fight.
Yeah, Josh fight.
I can't believe they actually
Yeah, they
did
did
that.
that.
That like restored a little bit of my faith in humanity
Yeah,
when I
that
saw
was-
they
that
did
was
the
pretty
Josh
cool.
fight.
Ever since I saw that, I was like really hoping my name would pop up in one of those things. Like
Yeah.
invited. I'm like, I'm definitely going.
I don't guess I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, dude. So it was
It was
like,
like 2 years
1 year.
ago. Yeah, a year
2
ago,
years.
wasn't it?
2 years ago, someone put everybody with the name Josh meet at this location,
It was
and
like group, like
yeah.
a messenger group chat.
Yeah.
Invited like a couple hundred people.
and it was like show up at this place and we'll all fight for the name Josh. And then like an exact year later, their
Like people showed up.
pictures.
Yeah, a lot of
people
people didn't
showed
think
up.
it was gonna happen, but then
Yeah.
bam,
They thought
bunch
it
of
was like-
Joshes
it was like a
showed
meme.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
there's
a
a bunch
meme,
of
right?
Joshes and they're all fighting pool noodles.
Yeah, it's legit.
They're all like getting ready to fight and stuff. So
I was like, that's
I'm
awesome.
Josh.
Like I love it when like humans come together just for
It's
fun,
some-
you know.
I figured it was just gonna turn into like that Naruto run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just about to bring that
Yeah, where
up.
it's like 6 people or whatever.
Yeah.
oh god.
I was like,
Yeah.
obviously no one's gonna try to go up against
Storm
the
Area
Air Force.
51 Naruto run.
Well, that's what I hated. It was like a lot of people showed up, but like
Just like,
nobody stormed it.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, "Yo, we're really doing
Yeah, I
this."
remember
like,
they,
yeah.
everyone
It's like,
started like selling chips and just barbecuing and having like a cookout outside of it, and it was just like a real nice chill event. But it was like, everyone meet up and storm. As soon as they got there, they're like, man, maybe we should just have a barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't feel like taking
well, they're
50
pretty
cal
hard
to
on
the
that
face.
stuff. Yeah, like the Air Force was like, please don't. That's all they pretty much
Yeah.
said.
They're like, don't make us kill
If,
you.
if
Yeah.
you, if you guys try, we're just gonna Mach 3 right over your face. Boom!
Yeah, like they wouldn't even use a gun. They just use
Yeah.
a fucking fighter jet, fly
Yeah.
by, and like rip all the fucking.
Yep,
skin off
Mach 3,
everybody's-
fly low. Everyone.
It really wouldn't happen.
everywhere.
That's why I'm like. That's why I really don't think any like one animal can like come up against us. Unless it's like chimpanzees have the same intelligence, you know what I mean? So it was like chimpanzees with fighter jets versus humans with fighter jets. Chimpanzees probably win just because they are like physically good. But like we're like the most intelligent life form, you know what I mean?
So
wait, hold up.
So wait, yeah.
It's just
Chimpanzees with fighter jets
Would beat America, like
we
not
would
America,
because
but
they can't fly fighter jets.
I'm saying if they were that smart,
Oh,
like
well,
intelligent, you know,
Okay,
that's why
okay,
you're saying
okay,
them
okay,
reaching the Stone
okay,
Age. I really
yeah.
don't think they'd be able to beat us in just the Stone Age.
I think they can do some damage.
They
They
could do
could
some damage, but then a
for sure,
fighter
but-
chopper come in with a minigun.
yeah. We have our tech too strong.
Right.
I was
Yeah,
just
or-
having this
or-
conversation the other day.
Now, like dropping them in a city or something, they do damage because it's like you don't have the National Guard flying around with.
I was
choppers
just
and
talking about
miniguns
this the other day
and stuff.
with my wife. Because I've been watching Grizzly Man, the one that got eaten by those bears and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like without our technology, our weapons, like there's so much stuff we lose against.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
oh,
But
yeah.
it's like our intelligence is our only.
Yeah,
skill.
yeah, that's our only thing. Like if it's just bare hand combat, like
Yeah,
we
we're-
lose against
we're
big
literally-
dogs.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
literally
Grizzlies.
Batman and
Yeah.
like a whole
like,
bunch of killer
Fighting
crocs.
a big dog, or whatever,
Exactly.
fighting a big, like one big dog, you need at least a knife. At
Yeah,
the
yeah, like a
minimum
bull
to
mastiff.
Even hope to survive.
You're going.
Oh,
if
shit,
it's hand
even
in
so,
hand.
even a
Because
German
you're not-
Shepherd.
Yeah,
would
if
you
they're
know.
really getting you.
they're coming
Yeah.
after you. You gotta. You
Like,
gotta know you're
I
safe.
just started thinking of everything that would just destroy us, and I didn't really think of a lot of stuff that we would destroy.
Right.
I mean, maybe like rabbits and stuff.
I
but-
think apex predators.
Yeah, I was about to say anything that we can like hold in one hand. Yeah, we.
Yeah.
This is like a German Shepherd attacking. I feel like
We're
like
hunting 'em.
1v1. If you did not have that fear tech, because like cats and stuff, they do a lot of damage. Like regular, just domestic cats.
Yeah.
But it's like don't do this ever. I have cats and I love cats. But like if
Never.
they jump on you like freaking out and stuff, a lot of people just like freak out and try throwing them and stuff. And
Right,
but
if you just
if you just like bap bap bap,
Yeah.
a few
Yeah.
times in the head, they're like donezo.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
you just
exactly.
you
But
just
it's like if a cat jumped on me, like just ripping me in half, I'd be freaking out. I wouldn't be like calm down, bap bap bap, good to go.
What's that? My first like freaking out. I'd like want to snatch it up. Like
Yeah.
They immediately
squeeze the fuck out of it.
That's why I feel like
get
you
it
would
off
just
me.
chill
Like,
and like a German Shepherd
Slicing
attack
you up here, I was like,
Yeah.
oh!
But yeah, I just start thinking about it. I'm just like, we
360
lose
is
against like 80%,
Everything.
80%,
Yeah.
maybe 90%.
Especially
Half
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the bugs in the world can fucking take
Yeah,
us out.
yeah,
Bees,
a little bitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, just armies of bees and
Like
shit.
that, like
if,
that.
Even if ants, as small as they were now, they outnumber us like 1,000,000 to 1.
Yeah.
Like if just a little bitty ants were all like, fuck these guys,
Yeah.
they would destroy us.
Mhm.
Easy.
No.
Yeah, we just lose against so
We
much.
have so
things.
many insecticides. Just like a bomb would wipe out that entire bubble, though. If they're in one spot, a
Right.
insecticide bomb, we're good to go.
Right, but what?
It's like,
all-
hey, everyone, here's like the
Right,
military issued respirators. Just stay in your homes for a sec. Just open your windows. But
But
do
if-
your
if-
stuff.
all
if they had a
the
coordinate-
ants in the world,
And they had a coordinated attack, like, let's go in at 2 o'clock in the morning through the vents, and let's destroy.
even midday, if like all the ants were just like,
A covert out.
fuck
ant
these
mission.
guys.
Like coming through is like.
No, like
get
fire
this
ants,
ants
and
ant.
stuff,
like little
they're
night
gonna
vision
kill
goggles.
people, It's obviously, I'm not saying that it's like a one, like they're gonna kill people, right? But it's like,
Yeah, it's
oh
a war
shit,
that we
like a
can
bunch of
beat,
them are
yeah.
in, we're gonna win. They're not gonna wipe out
Dude,
humanity.
100,000 to 200,000 ants could carry a human being off.
Yeah.
They could literally like.
Yeah,
pick
just
them up
pick
and
humans
take
up
them.
and like leave and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, boom, kill them like
Right.
that.
Okay, so like,
You kill it like
have
a
you
fair
ever
amount.
seen? Have you ever seen ants kill anything?
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah, it's like a
But they're also
full-on
stupid.
circle and
Close.
closes in.
Yeah.
Like you can smack these ones, but,
But
these
They
million
kill
are.
themselves countless of times. They create little death vortex half the time and they
There's
kill themselves.
there's
and
one ant.
It's like that's. I mean, we can
The
do
bullet
that.
ant would
Yeah.
probably kill us
We
easy.
humans like done it themselves. They've created little death vortexes for ants and stuff just to watch them die. It's an easy. I think like even if we don't use insecticides, which is like probably horrible for the environment or something. If you don't want to, if you want to be like environment friendly by wiping out all the ants environment.
We need an organic spray.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so
Somebody get the lemon.
pretty sure wiping out all ants would that be pretty devastating to the environment anyway, right?
Yeah.
The circle of life and
Yeah.
shit. So like, I don't know, maybe people just
But
don't
I-
care, but it's like,
Like, how fast do ants reproduce?
Oh,
That's another question.
I think we would,
very quick.
yeah.
Because you can put like just 2 or 3 ants in an ant farm,
Well,
and
I
a couple
think we
weeks
just
later
create
it's a real
zoos.
farm.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
just create zoos with like glass panes and stuff and like store ants after like revolted against us.
Oh.
We have like big ass zoos of just glass panes of just nothing but
Yeah, it's
ants.
like prison ants.
Yeah, prison ants, so that we don't.
Prison ant farms.
Yeah, prison ant. Jesus.
But yeah, no, that's all I was thinking is literally like without our technology and our
Yeah.
smarts, we just lose so many fights.
We would get.
I mean, those little orange octopuses with the purple rings, as soon as you touch it, you're dead.
Well,
Yeah.
our strength comes with prep time, is what it is. It's like, alright, you got a whole month to fight this tiger. You know, do your thing.
But you're still losing.
You're still losing,
Dude,
probably,
yeah.
but
But
there's
you
a
have
chance.
a better
If
chance.
you're smart, yeah, use like thread like bear traps and shit, you know? Just like work. I mean, I don't know how the fuck to make a bear trap, but I
Okay.
can make it work.
Like, if someone
not gonna-
came up to me and was like, yo, you gotta fight a tiger in a month, what do you want? I'll be like, give me a gun, because that's maybe like a big knife. Like,
No, like
you're
a
like-
gun, assault
you're-
rifle, like hands down. You're like a fucking incendiary shotgun rounds.
You're like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna use a spike trap. And it fucking runs and sees it, just jumps over it. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that sucks.
Tackles you into
I mean,
your
like
spike
you,
trap.
what you
like
make, you know?
grabs you and just like carries you and
Like if,
throws
like
you in
if
it.
humans back then were like, all right, if this tiger's like stuck in this territory killing us, you know, we should like spend a month creating like just an army of spears and shit or like nets and shit. You know what I mean?
mm,
'Cause,
Yeah.
like then like that's how they. I mean, if a tiger
Yeah,
showed
I mean,
up, we're dead right here. You know.
That's pretty much what happened. We evolved where we could use our technology, weapons, no matter how basic.
Just
to
the
do
fact that
everything.
we are smarter than most of the other animals is why we have made it as far as we
But
have.
we also have like the ability to make things. I mean, we have the
you-
bodies to make things.
You guys know what would be terrifying?
Huh.
If saber-tooths were still real. Or like alive.
Saber-tooth one.
Yeah, like tigers, like the
Yeah.
huge ones.
Yeah, I think the Earth just realized that they were just like freaking over.
I want to say it'd be as scary, but just literally like a tiger or a lion is just as scary as a saber-tooth, just because they will fuck you up.
Yeah, I think
Just
to
as
us.
quick.
Cats
to
scare
us,
me. Like
yeah.
I would rather come like y'all seen the movie The Grey.
Yeah.
I would rather do like he did, take the knife to my hand and go against an alpha wolf over like a fucking mountain lion.
Oh yeah, because
yeah.
man, because they can grab on and attach.
Well,
they can kick you. They can.
Yeah.
Like
Cats are
you're not
evil.
getting away.
You ever
love
seen a
cats.
cat like catch a mouse?
Oh yeah, they
Fucking
they-
evil. Like it won't even kill it. It'll be like, oh, you scared of the mouse? And as soon as it runs away, it's like,
Yeah,
nope.
that
Oh,
they'll
you
just
scared
make
little
it on the
mouse?
verge of death. Like ha ha, bitch.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen that video of that leopard that's literally in the tree and like there's like this gazelle running by and all it does is like lean its paw down and just
Yeah, just
grab
pick
it
right
up
up. Yeah,
and
dude.
brings
Oh.
it in the tree and eats it. And I'm like,
Fuck,
what?
Yeah, they can just like latch their claws just right into him and just.
Yeah, dude.
I was watching this one
Where's
clip.
Frank? Where'd Frank go? And his corpse falls out of the tree. Oh god!
That'd be fucking horrifying. What if you're like just sitting there chilling, you know, just like running around with your buddies and shit, and the next thing you know, a fucking lion paw just like snatch your buddy up to a tree. Take climb trees now.
Sorry, Tony, I'm out.
Yeah, dude, that'd be.
I mean, here.
Yeah, sorry, Tony. Yeah, bro.
piece of shit.
Just the thought of a brutal animal death
It's
is
just-
just.
yeah.
I don't know. I
Animals
guess
are
watching
brutal.
Grizzly Man just got me thinking, and then I looked up some of the audio
Did you hear
clips.
like the audio clip and stuff?
Yeah, like
I
it don't
watched
show it on the actual documentary, but I looked it up, and part of it's real. The other part is they faked it. But you can just it's so devastating hearing the bear and
Was it like him and his girlfriend, right? That's,
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
went out.
Yep.
Well, he was like buddies with these bears
Treadwell
and shit
and Amy.
constantly. Yeah.
Well,
And then,
the
like,
main-
mating season show.
Yeah. Well, the main problem that he did is he was there during like August or whatever, and there was a really bad drought, so there was no salmon, and the bears were really hungry and starving, and that's really what led to his demise.
Well, what I heard was mating season or something like that. Because they are super aggressive during mating.
Yeah,
Like,
it may have been that, but I know for a fact he had no food, and he also camped in the main path. Like they would have to
Right
go.
in his territory.
He
Right.
got super friendly with the bears because the
Yeah,
bears
he-
were like nice to him and didn't like fuck with him.
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
he was there for 13
Yeah.
summers. Like he became friends with a lot of the bears. He would know them by
But
names.
every time he would leave before August and shit because that was mating season.
Right.
Bears are aggressive and shit. But this time he brought his girlfriend. And he was like, no, I've been with these bears for and they fucking ate him.
Yeah, they actually packed up and they were ready to go, but there was some feeling inside his head. He's like, I need to stay. And then 6 days later, he was dead.
It was him and his girlfriend. They both died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember hearing the audio clip of him freaking out and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And she was
Amy, get out of here! Get out of here!
Yeah.
They're killing me!
Yeah, and you hear him gargling and shit because they got a hold of him and
Right.
pull him out.
Yeah,
and
you hear the bear running.
Oh. Dude, I got freaked out because in that same recording,
Dude, it's
the
just
same
vicious.
recording, they're gone because they took him and they come back for her. She's freaking out and shit.
Yeah,
and then
it's-
you hear the stomping and shit. She's freaking. She doesn't know what to do. She's screaming. She stopped screaming because they just dragged her fucking dead boyfriend out. And then they came back and you just hear her screaming some more and shit. And then
It
they
was
stopped
brutal.
showing
The only way that they knew that they actually got attacked is the pilot that flies them out there. He was flying over land and he's seen this big nasty bear that he's never really seen before, and he flew over that same spot a couple times, and then he's seen a human rib cage just laying on the ground. So then he's trying to scare off the bear, and eventually the bear went off, and then he got his team out there, and they found out, there was body parts with Timothy's watch on it still, so they knew
But
that
people
they
knew
got.
them because they were
Right.
or the police and shit like that, animal.
Yeah, the bear
Conservation
got
place or-
the bear got fucked up.
Good.
It was they seen the bear, and they the pilot ducked down, and they all brought out their rifles and just lit it up. Then they cut it open and found
Other pieces of
I
them.
want to say 300 or 400 pounds of flesh. The bear pretty much ate all of them, and he was going to hibernate.
Right.
But after seeing that documentary, it just made me think we are so not ready to take on anything without
Yeah.
weapons.
Well,
without
that's
tech.
like one of those things that makes me feel like we maybe don't belong here.
Yeah.
Like other animals, like are
Yeah, they got
like,
natural defenses.
Yeah.
We have no
Yeah, but
natural
like rabbits and
defense.
stuff. Rabbits don't got much.
Our only defense is this right here, and what we can do with it.
Yeah, but that's like rabbits
Rabbits
have
have-
like legs to run fast, but they're
Yeah.
not faster than a
Yeah.
lion. They're not faster than wolves.
Yeah, they're not faster
They're
than
not
a
fast.
cheetah.
I
They're
think,
really not
I
that
think
fast.
we just hit that category though, where if we didn't have our smarts, we would be the prey.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we put
Oh.
all our stats in intellect, and it worked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
I got you.
Yeah, man, it's just one of those things, man. Like the only thing we got for us is we adapt good.
Yeah.
We can just outthink the things faster than they can outthink us.
Yes.
Like what? Like, but that's crazy because if they say we're the smartest that we've ever been at this, point in our time, because we're at the height of our civilization or whatever, like maybe technology-wise we're smarter than we've ever been, but like what about the early humans? Like,
Well, that's one thing that a lot of people's discussing, like in the scientific and all that community, is like the Earth is 4.5 billion years old, and they think we've been around for, I think they said like 200,000 years. But what if we haven't? What if we've been around for a lot longer than that? And through millions of years, all the buildup on the dirt and everything, maybe we've been advanced, but we don't know it because it's always covered up.
Just to
History
let you guys
repeats
know,
itself.
We're hitting hours right now.
Are we?
10 minutes.
damn, already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
What did you say in just another 10 minutes?
No, it's an hour and 10 minutes.
No
right now.
joke.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Maybe we should go ahead and wrap this one
Wrap
up.
it up.
boys.
Yeah.
This was a good one.
This
Yeah.
was a good
This
one.
was.
I
So,
didn't think it'd been an hour.
What was
Holy
our
shit.
like conclusions?
Okay,
Zombie
Zombie
apocalypse?
apocalypse. I'm running to the country.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
country's like the way to go no matter what.
Yeah. But regardless of, like, if it's
Try to help people.
Being
when you feel-
cautious.
And I feel like I can help and make it out.
I don't know.
myself.
I think just strict survival. Like,
Yeah.
I'm being cautious.
just use your head.
I
really.
think
your
that
head.
helping, use your head, I guess. Use your head.
Don't follow your heart. Follow your brain.
Yep. Be smart.
Be smart.
And then LARPing, awesome. Throw it down in the comments if you like it.
Yes.
What was the other topic we hit? Besides the animal
The
thing.
Zombie gimps.
Zombie Gimps.
We did paintball. and
Bring
stuff,
your Gimp
talk about
suits
Yes.
for the
Yeah,
apocalypse.
for the apocalypse.
For sure.
Maybe
you need to
some-
get
if
that.
you're-
And shit.
If you see this and you're in a big city, like organize like a gimp suit flash mob.
Who
Yeah,
needs
that'd be
food
pretty
whenever
dope.
who needs food whenever you got a porn store that you can just
Yeah.
raid the gimp suits.
And I guess another thing, just don't go into nature without being fully prepared.
Yeah.
For
If
sure.
you're gonna fight a lion,
It's
bring
weird.
the gun, I guess.
It's weird how we circled around the bears again.
Yeah! Yeah.
What is it about bears?
Yeah.
We love them.
We love them and hate them, but we love them.
But anyway, that's gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah.
Stay sexy, bitches.